Hey everybody, it's James. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have one of my boys' picks, and I'm trying to match up movies every week now. And my Friday release is The Bourne Identity, and so I asked them to come up with a pick that wasn't on the Patreon's poll, because the Patreons get to pick what I watch on Fridays, and then it's kind of random for Mondays. Anyways. I'm watching The Bourne Identity on Friday, and they chose the movie The Accountant. Now, here's the problem with this scenario. I don't know what The Bourne Identity is. So therefore, it gives me zero clues on what The Accountant is. So I'm kind of going blind into both of these movies. But the good news is, after I watch The Accountant, I'll have an idea of what The Bourne Identity is about. There is a plan. What else? My wife got me an awesome Rocky shirt, which she says, one, that I should support, and two, will remind me that I need to watch Rocky 2, because I haven't gotten to that one yet. And she said there's a bunch more. And I'm like, oh, great, thanks. But I like the Rocky shirt. It fits really well, right? And look, you can see the whole thing. I like it. Yeah, that's awesome. What else? We have a website, Awesome US Movies now. We have a second channel, Awesome Shows. Yeah, there's a lot going on. If you want to find out more about me, you can check out my website, and I have a bio right there on the front page. It talks about Awesome US Movies and how it was created. We've been going strong for about 2.5, 3 years now. And we're trying to get to 25,000 subs, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's completely free, I promise. Anyways, that's about it. Let's get into the movie and watch The Accountant. Uh-oh. Well, we're trying to be very quiet. There's dead guys everywhere. The Accountant. Ooh, we're putting a puzzle together. Fun. Harbor Neuroscience in New Hampshire.
Your son is a remarkable young man.
Who goes crazy when you turn the vacuum on?
Oh, is he autistic?
I'd like to work with your son, help him develop the skills he'll need to lead a full life, making friends.
The only friend he has is his little brother. I'm sure moving from base to base hasn't helped.
Or military.
Can our son lead a normal life? Define normal.
We need to finish.
Is he missing one? There it is right there. She knew what he needed. Dude, he put it on upside down? Whoa. So he's gifted autistic. An accountant.
Do you like it? I made it myself.
Mrs. Rice, you may have what the IRS calls a home-based business.
Oh, yeah. Lots of write-offs.
How big is your dining room? Mrs. Rice's office.
Approximately 200,
Oh, higher. Yeah, huh?
When you order supplies, do you order online?
I just zip on over to the beat store. I drive.
The company truck.
Oh, the company truck. Yep. Small business write-offs. I understand that.
Medina.
This guy kind of looks familiar.
Read all your case files, Director King.
Director.
You did the heavy lifting on Agent Lorenz's case last month. Why haven't you applied for promotion to agent?
Analyst is a good fit.
Well, you're a liar, Medina. Ward of the state of Maryland's foster care and juvenile detention systems, weapons charges, assault and battery, attempted murder.
Those records are sealed.
Not for him.
You better sit your ass back down in that chair, young lady. Make a good choice.
He's got her in a tough spot. She can't have that kind of job with a record.
I'm the only thing standing between you and significant prison time. Do you like puzzles, Mary Beth Medina?
Is this the kid from the beginning?
My daughter's meeting me for lunch. I think you two just might hit it off.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, nope.
I remember most of these arrests. They were huge.
Focus. They're not all arrests.
Yeah, who's this one guy?
It's the same man.
Lou Carroll. For what it's worth, it's an alias.
The accountant, like CPA accountant?
Yeah.
Say you're the head of the Sinaloa cartel. One sunny Mexican day, your in-house money scrubber comes to you and says you're 30 million light. You, somehow, contact an individual capable of coming in cold.
So this small town guy outside of Illinois is doing heavy duty accounting for criminals?
I need to know who he is. The secrets this guy has.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Report directly to me. No other Treasury personnel involved.
Done.
At the end of the month, one of two things will have occurred. Resolution of this case, or we update your photo.
Boy, he wants this case solved bad.
When the dawn breaks.
Oh, I know this guy. Yeah, it's Ben something, right? He was in Armageddon and Good Will Hunting. Is this the kid from the beginning? Is this a sensory thing?
You got it.
Yeah, this is the kid. Oh, dang, good kick. Oh gosh, mom's just taken off. Yeah, this is some kind of sensory thing for him. That's a big boy gun. Woo, buddy's doing some sniping.
Looks like somebody's seen too many westerns. A mile out, not on my best day.
Oh, he knows how to use it. Yep.
Holy shit.
That should be most people's reaction to that. Maybe he's ex-military. Maybe dad got him in the military. I don't know. Oh. He's got a lot of guns in the travel trailer and a motorcycle. Very, very nice. What? He had some cool stuff there.
Inflection. Oh, I'm another year older, and I don't know if I'm ever going to get out of this f***ing place. And you say,
You're probably right, Francis. You're extremely old. It's unlikely you'll survive.
no, hold on. That's not what you say. I give you a PhD in black money, but you got to learn this.
Oh. Why are we in prison?
I mean, you want to fill out 1040s and itemized deductions and pull in 50 grand a year. I mean, it's a living. Because if you go down this road, you can't go back. You understand? It's dangerous.
So this was his way into these back-sided accounting deals. And that's why he has a travel trailer.
What about Zurich, Saudi Arabia?
We're too conspicuous in the kingdom. I vote Chicago.
Why?
There's an uptick in online chatter. People looking for you.
Oh.
I like safe. I like you safe.
Oh, I know who that was. It was Barney's dad in How I Met Your Mother.
I don't have a buyer for the Renoir. The Pollock can move. Will you ever let it go? Hello?
Just the Renoir.
He's got a Renoir and he's got a Pollock. Those are very expensive paintings.
Kidding aside, I think if you saw our books, you'd run for the hills. Depreciation schedules on hundreds of different items.
I'll need to see all those books for the past 10 years. Hard copies printed out in my eyes.
Wow.
All the information's right here.
Lamar is overreacting. There's no missing money.
How long have you been CFO of this company, sir?
15 years.
I need the books for the past 15, please.
Whoa!
Mr. Haqqani holds advanced degrees in mathematics from Cambridge and Caltech. Why does a man like that need you?
I don't discuss client business.
That's the right answer. I like him. Just doing some research. Face mapping, huh? We can do amazing things nowadays. Yeah, this is Barney's dad. Oh! Footloose! Right? He was the preacher in Footloose.
Mr. Blackburn.
Lamar, are you aware of Living Robotics' 3 income streams?
Consumer electronics, next generation prosthetics, unmanned military applications. Consumer products is your highest source of revenue, followed closely by Defense Department contracts.
He knows a lot already.
I never married. That said, money has never been a motivation. I need you to be my eyes and ears, Chris.
I'll start in the morning.
He didn't really say much that whole entire little interview there.
Son of a bitch.
You know who the f I am?
Simon Dewey.
That's a gun?
I'm part of a small, potent department of a private security force. Now, We have a client that's called a European manufacturing concern. You're shorting their stock simultaneously.
Oh.
It's been at my client's expense, and they have been forced to cut hundreds of jobs. Pensions are being rendered worthless because of you. But you'll stop now, correct?
Which company?
Wrong answer, Simon.
Look, genius. We hold short positions on dozens of companies.
I suppose you're spreading false information about more than one company, if that's what you're...
Oh, yep, that's exactly what he means.
I can't be expected to...
Oh, right in the throat.
Simon, are we good?
Yeah. Better than getting shot. Getting beat up a little bit. You'll heal. I don't know who this person was and who are they shorting Living Robotics? Somebody's very sleepy.
You're the consultant, Mr. Wolff.
Chris.
I'm Dana.
Cummings.
Yeah, she said that. Yeah.
These are all the files you wanted.
Must have taken you all night.
It sure did.
She looks familiar to me.
So.
Oh, she is Scott Pilgrim's sister.
I'm the person who first noticed the missing money.
Yes, I understand. I'll find it.
Have lunch and...
I brought my own lunch.
I can answer any questions that you have.
I have no questions.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
She's confused. She's supposed to be there to assist. He comes across kind of as an ass.
Sir, there's been speculation that your ability to link banks in South Florida to money laundering efforts of terrorists are actually the result of a whistleblower.
Let me turn this over to the head of my task force, Financial Crimes Director.
Financial Crimes Director, okay.
There's no great mystery here, just a team effort comprised of long hours of good old-fashioned investigative work.
I matched the face in your Antwerp photo to surveillance video in NYPD database.
Whoa.
Your guy takes out 2 mob enforcers with a steak knife. Then he strolls into a den of Stone Cold Killers and goes on a 7-man killing spree.
Where is this?
The Raven Knight, headquarters of the Gambino crime family.
Oh.
I've also got an audio file here.
That's little Tony. I didn't touch that old man.
Okay, give me that recording ASAP.
I wasn't even...
Yeah.
What the hell you got yourself into?
Yeah, that's a good question to ask.
How did you, get into financial consulting?
Department of Labor statistics indicate it's one of the fastest growing professions. Actuarial sciences are experiencing tremendous growth as well.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
I like the balance of it, finding things that aren't obvious.
That's why I do my job. I do auditing, but not for... It's a data auditing. I like finding mistakes. I like finding issues.
Dorky pocket protector and...
I have a pocket protector.
That's a nice one. I mean, his was dorky. Yours is nice.
Backtrack, girl, backtrack.
So I studied accounting at the University of Chicago, where fun goes to die.
Why?
Oh, no, it's just an expression.
Oh, yeah. It's not a party school.
I'm joking.
Right?
This is a very uncomfortable conversation.
815, 6 million, 8,165.
Holy cow. So many numbers.
Aluminum bars.
Man. The walls, the windows are all covered. This is kind of like a Goodwill Hunting kind of thing. And I know he's in that.
I didn't touch that old man.
Give me something.
What are you looking for?
Come in. You have to see this. Living Robotics, 10 years ago, earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, $14,495,719. Earnings before tax and depreciation, profits go down. Down, no large capital expenditures. Year 8, profits and revenue both go up. 6, 5, 4, 3. You're making money, but there's a leak.
Slow-It Manufacturing. I've signed these checks.
Who authorized it?
Mr. Chilton, they make electronic assemblies for the consumer division.
No, they don't.
They don't?
Second number in each is a 3.
Yeah.
I was right.
You were
I went through these ledgers for months, and I got through 1 fiscal year. You went through 15 overnight?
It's not even the best part. Look.
What, in a day?
Routing money to a company that doesn't exist.
Where's
the money
coming from?
Exactly.
And?
61,679,000.
61 million. Oh, there's a guy there.
You administer your own accidental insulin overdose. Your wife, She'll be the beneficiary of generous insurance policy, am I right?
Who is this guy?
I will, however, park a 45 in her brain pan. I honor my commitments. It's a concept you and your sticky fingers probably find hard to grasp.
This is the guy from, this was the president or whatever, right? Is that what the 61 million is? Are they associated with him? And he's the one that took the 61 million?
Mr. Chilton passed away.
What's happening?
This is the balance of your contract.
I understand you're upset.
Yes, I'm upset.
I haven't finished yet.
Yes, you have. Ed was a diabetic for 30 years. You think he didn't know how to check his blood sugar? My friend was poisoned enough by them to take his own life. As far as I'm concerned, whatever he did is forgiven. Please.
Wow.
You're very good, Mr. Wolff. But I hope our paths never cross again. I'd prefer not to be reminded of it.
Okay, something's going on behind the scenes. Like, did the accountant guy have these other people hurt people that are doing financially bad things to people?
I'm not finished. I'm not finished with this.
Something's going on. Whoa. He's very upset, obviously. Ah! Ow! Oh! That looks very painful. Oh, jeez. Go. Oh! Dad's got him learning how to fight. Jeez.
Enough. They're not done. Keep going.
Dad's tough.
Aggression correctly channeled overcomes a lot of flaws. It's my job to know my son's limitations. It's your job to peel. Do your job.
It's okay. Yeah, keep going.
Call the bookkeeper in.
Weren't these the guy that, like, forced the president or whatever to inject insulin in himself?
Christian!
Whoa! That engine's done!
Drive now!
That freaking... Oh! That's the end of that engine! Oh. Nope. Yep, there we go. Oh! Oh, yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Kill you both. That's all I know.
Oh, they're supposed to kill her too. Bye. Just a reminder that I'm offering a 7-day free trial to new Patreons. That is where you can find all my full reactions and this exclusive content. Okay, you're the farmer. You know, go get a backhoe, dig a hole.
She is not your problem. Straight to the trailer, hook it up, and disappear.
Address and phone number. Let's get it.
Okay, he wants to save her. That guy's not suspicious at all. Oh! Ow! Good on you, girl. Whacked him in the head. Oh! Okay. Yeah! Break that hand! Oh! Jesus. And she sees him like, what is going on? Woo! Woo! Hi, Chris!
Running isn't an option for me. I can't just walk out on my life. We have to go to the...
Yeah, you can. Oh, she was an art student. She would know what that is. Lots of cash. There's 50 grand. Oh, gold! Comics.
What are you doing here?
Who are you?
Yeah!
This is where you live?
No, I don't live here. This is a storage unit. It would be weird.
That's what would be weird. Tell me that's not an original Pollock.
We should go.
How much is it worth? Hundreds of thousands?
Any luck?
Solomon Grundy's a nursery rhyme circa mid-1800s. We often see this type of repetitive chanting in children who have been exposed to trauma.
Yeah, he's autistic.
Those paintings in your trailer, they're real, right?
Yes. They're a form of payment.
Can we sit down for a second?
He doesn't know what to do.
How do you, know how to...
My father was an officer in the Army. He arranged for me to train with a number of specialists. We lived in 34 homes in 17 years.
34 homes in 17 years.
High-functioning form of autism, which means I have an extremely narrow focus and a hard time abandoning tasks once I've taken them up. I have difficulty socializing. I want to.
When I was a senior in high school, I wanted this special dress for prom, but Vera Wang made this black strapless classic, blackjack. I'd never played a hand, but I went to the library and I checked out all these books on strategy, and I turned the Naperville North Math Club into a little Vegas.
What's a math club?
You compete against other schools. Like, what's 298,567 times 92?
27,468,164.
He's good at math.
Right.
And she likes that.
Why was this dress so important to you?
It wasn't about the dress. I was trying to belong. I think no matter how different we are, we're all trying to do the same thing. I lost all but $20. Fed that into a nickel slot on the way out, and I won $2,000.
Yeah.
Only wore the dress the one time.
Oh, I liked her little story.
Chris, why are we here?
I thought this hotel had good water pressure. I wanted you to like it.
So he does recognize that she's an attractive female. Okay.
Crazy Eddie in the Panama Pump. He owned a string of electronics stores in New York City in the 80s. By taking his own money, stealing it, and putting it back on his books, he took the company public at $8 a share. A year later, it was trading at $75.
Whoa!
Rita's taking Living Robotics public. But why would she hire you in the first place if she thought you would figure it out?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
If I don't do something, Dana will die.
Risking your life for a girl you've known a week. Why? Heavy sigh. What's the...
Heavy sigh!
And?
Shoot them in the head.
Seems like a clear task. Oh, this is the other guy. Does he know he's there? Oh, yeah, you knew he was there. What did he do to the lady? Right? This is the woman that hired him? He killed her. Okay, well, though, that guy is the last one to ask questions from.
2 Christian Wolff's own CPA firms. ZZZ Accounting.
Wait a second.
Could just be the neighbor.
Great Mandarin, Wabash.
ZZZ Accounting.
Tell me they're all registered as partnerships.
Every one.
They found him.
So you're telling me this guy risks his life doing forensic accounting for some of the scariest people on the planet, collects his fee, goes to all the trouble of laundering it, and then gives almost all of it away?
Well, what if he's taking other means of payment?
Right, oh yeah. The paintings, the gold.
Pack a bag, we're going to Chicago.
Oh, the kids again.
C'était un accident.
Life is a series of choices. The oldest is choosing to be a victim.
Oh, they broke his glasses.
Victim or not, make a decision.
So what's he supposed to do? Go beat him up?
Go.
Oh, jeez.
You're different.
Well, they learned a lesson not to break his glasses.
Sooner or later, different scares people.
You deserve wow? I don't know. She's a smart, beautiful girl. Should have paid a little more attention to her. FBI's at his house. Oh, gun.
So why does a guy who's up to his elbows in cash live here?
Given his clientele, he figures blending in will extend his shelf life.
Yeah.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
It's a Gatling gun.
Don't see that every day.
Wow. This must be headquarters.
Is all this really necessary?
You should be watching his home.
Oh, they're protecting him.
So what's your story, Medina?
There's a handful of cocaine up a drug dealer's nose. Pistol whipped him into the trunk of his car. The coke was half borax. Same shit kept selling my sister.
She was protecting her sister.
What the f do you know about Rough?
Well, you tell me, Medina.
This was him coming up?
Men
Yeah!
for any number of reasons.
At the house where he was killing everybody.
9 men would die that day at the Ravenite. Now, they'd taken something from the man who was killing them. Something very important to him.
Yeah, they talked about the old man.
And I was 10.
Oh, yeah.
Who employs you, Raymond King? I'm a Treasury agent. Kids, I'm a dad. Were you a good dad, Raymond King? Yeah. I've been a good dad.
Oh.
I'm a lousy agent. But that I didn't screw up.
Wow, what a moment for him. And he let him live.
And then one day, that break you should have been looking for.
Oh.
Francis Silverberg. He cooked the books for the Gambino family for 40-plus years. Big Tony Bazzano ordered his son, Little Tony, to kill Francis. Francis ran, became a federal informant in return for protective custody. He was processed out.
They let him out.
The protection that he was promised. And this time, Little Tony got it right. Down in a filthy basement in the Bronx, nailed to a chair. Sat outside the Ravenite in a surveillance van for months, hoping to get a shred of evidence to use against Francis's killers. I went in there hoping I could ease my guilt, and I met our accountant.
And he let you go.
Never forget that voice.
Do you like puzzles, Raymond King?
Oh, this is the voice of the person that talks to him.
So who is he?
Army lent him to us to track Al-Qaeda money launderers.
Okay, so he was in the army.
He roomed with Francis. They were inseparable. And then one day a guard told Wolff why Francis hadn't called or written. Wolff snapped. Went after the guard. He fractured the man's skull with a thermos. Escaped from a 3rd-floor window.
The thermos!
Spring of 2003 at a funeral home in Kankakee, Illinois. One customer that day. Mrs. Lauren Alton. By all accounts, an ordinary life. Well-lived.
Was this mom? Yeah.
And then a fight breaks out. Deputies respond. A Barney Fife type squares off with our boy, gets rattled.
Oh.
Police report names Wolff as Soldier 1. And widower identified the colonel by name, his late wife's former husband.
Yeah. His dad died? This has been really great, by the way.
Why are you telling me this?
When she calls, somebody needs to be there to answer.
Oh, he wants her to take over.
He's a criminal, Ray.
Believe me, I wrestle with the same decision. But when I got that first call, I realized something. I'd spent my whole life only recognizing my lucky breaks after they were gone.
A little bit of bad for a little bit of good, right?
Tell Elliot Ness to get his feet off the furniture. Living robotics. Write it down.
What did he sound like?
Didn't make small talk. What's it matter what he sounded?
It's the north side.
That was a big boom.
Bobby.
Bobby's dead.
Give me the layout of the home. Cover. Go.
Wow. So are we all here to protect this guy? Was he the one stealing the 60 million?
You ever see a match-grade round traveling 3,000 feet per second go through a window?
Oh!
Nobody does.
He's just causing havoc. Oh, there goes one. This wouldn't get the cops coming at all. Oh, you didn't see that coming. Are they all dead outside already?
Okay, he's on the roof.
Oh, yeah. Made a lot of noise. Did you get hit? He's so good. Oh, nice. Oh, crap. Jesus. Oh, he's good. Wow, is he fast. Both of them. What is that? Was that a flashbang in his chest? Is that what he did to him?
What's happening?
Oh, he's got shot in the leg, too. I think he got shot in the shoulder and in the leg.
That was the end of Solomon Grundy.
What is this?
Is that his brother? He knew this, whatever he was saying. He knew his little chant. We have not seen his brother as an adult.
Stand down! Fuck off.
Oh, yeah, that's his brother.
Hello, Braxton.
Uh-huh. Knew it.
Looking for you for 10 years and you're gonna come at me like we just saw each other yesterday. That's what you're gonna do? Would I think that you're gonna be happy to see me? I guess
I am happy. I need to finish.
Oh.
You should go.
Why would you and Pop go to that funeral? She left us. You not remember that? It's your fault that Pop's dead. You hear me? It's your fault.
I'm sorry, Braxton.
I'm sorry.
Oh, dang. Hit, don't injure is the brother word, right?
Are you gonna fight?
Oh, is he better than him? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Crazy story. What are we doing with him?
I'm sorry, Braxton. You know, if you had to see her, if that was something that you had to do, you call me. You don't call him, you call me.
Well, not an option anymore. For sure calling you.
Did you even wonder where I was?
I knew where you were. I just wanted you to be safe.
He's always known where he is.
Do you consider what you do important? What I do is money to be used for neuroprosthetics, nanotechnology. Why in God's name did I ever hire you?
To leak-proof your books.
Mm-hmm.
Men, women, children, I give them hope. Make them whole. You even know what that's like?
I do.
Oh! He's done now.
Sorry.
I missed you. Missed you too, Braxton. Missed you too because I love you.
Maybe I could see you in a week.
Name a place, I'd be there.
He's got to start a new life. The FBI know where he's at.
Sir, how are the conspiracy and fraud charges related to the deaths of Lamar Blackburn and his sister Rita?
Let me introduce you to the person leading the investigation, Agent Medina.
Oh, Medina. He let his superiors know who to call.
As much as I'd like to take credit for this, as this was a team effort.
Oh, yeah. Same old rhetoric.
It's like our other two.
So we're back in New Hampshire at the neuroscience place?
1 in 68 children in this country are diagnosed with a form of autism. What if we're wrong?
Everything's lined up.
What if we've been using the wrong tests to quantify intelligence in children with autism? Your son's not less than, he's different. But I guarantee you, if we let the world set expectations for our children, they'll start low and they'll stay there. Maybe your son's capable of much more than we know. He doesn't understand how to tell us. We haven't yet learned how to listen.
I like that thought. Oh, that's the puzzle from the beginning. This is the young girl that found the puzzle piece.
It's okay, Ed. Come on.
No, they'll be fine.
Hello, Dreamboat.
Oh, she's the voice. And the travel trailer's gone.
Sign here, please.
What'd you get? It's dogs playing poker. The Pollock is behind it. Yeah, huh? Oh, no. The problem is you don't have any change of ownership or anything like that. You'd never be able to sell it. That's how you're gonna leave it with her, huh? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Wow. Great flick. Let's talk about it. That was The Accountant, and it was my boy's pick to go with The Bourne Identity. So this gives me a little bit of a clue of what The Bourne Identity is about. Like, I don't know, working with bad guys and assassinations and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe a little, I mean, obviously gunplay of some sort. I can't put a finger on it quite yet. This was really good. I really enjoyed his main character. The main guy is Ben something, I don't remember. I know him from Good Will Hunting and from like Armageddon. The lead woman was from Scott Pilgrim versus the World. She was his sister. But I think that's all I've seen her in is that. And then who else did I know? the bad guy was from How I Met Your Mother's Barney's dad. And I think that was it. I think those are the only ones I knew. This was his just, I love that this is putting I don't know if it's a positive light on people that are autistic. My nephew is autistic, and I helped raise him. And you know, he's a good boy now. He's married and he has a good job. He has a beautiful wife, and you know, they're trying to have a baby and everything. Or I think they're adopting, actually, because he doesn't want to, you know, carry that gene on, I think, is his mental side of that. I think he should move forward, because he may be very pleased with the outcome of a genetic child, because I'm very pleased with him. So, you know, if you can turn into a great person, why not try and create another great person? That's my thought. But yeah, I just really liked the way he approached things. Obviously, he was very brilliant with numbers and everything. And I didn't understand the whole, like, who his brother was exactly, and what this had to do with the Scottish guy or Irish guy in the parking garage at the very beginning of the movie. I'm not, because he said he was shorting their stock, but they weren't a public company yet. So I'm not sure how that all came together. And then why did he have his, like, president killed, and then he had the whoever she was, the CFO, killed? Like, why? What good is that going to do, knowing this accountant knows that you shorted them by $600,000 or 600 million or 60 million, whatever it was? But I mean, I guess the whole point was to get rid of everybody that knew about it, right? So, you know, the one girl knew about it, Ben knew about it, and then the CFO and the president, whoever they were, just get rid of all those people, and nobody else knew about it. I guess that was the plan. Anyways, I really enjoyed this. I'm glad my boys pointed it out to me, so thanks to them, and thanks to all of you for supporting the channel, for liking and subscribing, of course. And my Patreons, they're a big help to this channel. They get to pick all the Friday movies, and you can be one of the people that help pick which movies I watch. So go over there and check it out. Lots of movies over there that are not on YouTube. I have a whole section called Not on YouTube. And they're just movies that are eventually going to get edited, but they haven't been edited yet. And then I have a webpage, awesomeusmovies.com, and a second YouTube channel, Awesome Shows. But that's about it. Thank you for watching, and never forget that you are awesome. Thanks. Bye.